Having a hard time quieting your mind during meditation? Stay tuned and watch this video for my foolproof tips and tricks on how to meditate for beginners. Meditation is to active quieting your mind to connect with your soul for the best self-care tips and tricks for total wellness. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video every Sunday. If you're the person that finds your schedule to be too busy to take 15 minutes out of your day just to spend some time with yourself, or if you've tried meditation in the past and you just couldn't stop your mind from thinking, this video is for you. In this video I'll give you some foolproof tips and tricks on meditating and making it a part of your everyday routine. Meditation allows people who practice Buddhism to evolve and overcome the distractions that present themselves in order to penetrate the deeper nature of things. The effects of this practice are effective. There is clinical evidence that mindfulness meditation, the practice of focusing on your breathing, improves cognitive and emotional behavior. It also helps reduce blood pressure, stress, anxiety, depression, insomnia, and even aging of the brain. The benevolent love meditation practice, which consists in developing unconditional love, is used to settle his anger problems, his couple conflicts, as well as to facilitate the idea of providing care to a loved one over the long term. In order to reap the benefits from your meditation practice, you will need to condition yourself mentally, but also find a quiet place and practice on a regular basis. Method 1 of 3. Prepare. 1. Choose the time that works best for you. Many people like to meditate when they wake up in the morning because they find it helps to start the day with a clear mind and available. Other people prefer to meditate in the evening because it helps them relax and clear their head before going to bed. Or meditate in the middle of the day to deal with stress in their work. Any time is a good time to meditate. Choose the time that suits you best. 2. Check that you are not tired. To meditate, you need to be focused and be able to focus your attention. You will have a hard time doing this if you are tired. This is one of the reasons that motivate people to meditate in the morning. 3. Wear comfortable clothes. Meditation aims to calm the mind and transcend negative emotions. By wearing loose, comfortable clothing, you will be less disturbed by physical discomfort. 4. Find a quiet place. You need to settle in a room where your meditation will not be disturbed by noises or by sudden interruptions. The temperature in this room should be comfortable. Tibetan monks begin their meditation by cleaning the room. By removing objects that clutter the room, it will be more relaxing and more conducive to the practice of meditation. 5. Take the necessary steps not to be interrupted. Switch off the phone. If you have a landline, turn off the ringer. Notify your loved ones so that they do not disturb you during your session. 6. Take a comfortable sitting posture. The classic posture for meditation consists of crossing the legs in front of you, the hands resting on the knees. However, your sitting posture is not that important. The main thing is that you are comfortable and have a straight back so that you can breathe fully and deeply. You could sit on a cushion to be even more comfortable. If you find it more comfortable or want to support your back, you could also sit on a chair. 7. Relax your body. By having the correct posture, you can stay comfortable and relaxed while meditating. Lean your head slightly forward, jaw open and shoulders relaxed. It is advisable to have your eyes half closed. But if that distracts you too much, you could also keep them closed. Put your tongue in contact with your palate and swallow your saliva. The suction thus created reduces the amount of saliva, as well as the need to swallow. 8. Plan for a minimum of meditation time. Start by meditating for 15 minutes. Use an alarm so you don't have to check the time regularly. Try to hold on until the end, unless you are really too tired or distracted. 9. Understand the reasons why you are meditating. You might have specific reasons for meditating. You want to get negative things out of your mind, an argument with your wife, or maybe you want to learn how to deal with your stress. This practice helps calm the mind and set negative emotions aside, especially if you are trying to focus on just one emotion. In addition to meditate for personal reasons, you might also adopt a prayer that Buddhists use to remember why they meditate. To generate bodhicitta. Instead of selfishness in working for myself, I should work to bring happiness to sentient beings and alleviate them from suffering. Therefore, may I become an omniscient Buddha, as he is the perfect doctor to heal the suffering of all sentient mother beings. 3x. The four immeasurables. May all beings remain equal and at peace regardless of events, good or bad, whether they are free from partiality, attachment and aversion. May all beings be happy and know the causes of happiness. May they be free from all suffering and from the causes of suffering. May they enjoy happiness without suffering. 3x. The 7-branch prayer. With respect, I bow down, body, word and mind, to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 3 times. I present limitless offerings, real or imagined. I confess all my negative actions committed since the dawn of time without beginning. I rejoice in all the virtuous actions of the Aryas and ordinary beings. I implore them to remain forever in this world in order to come to the aid of all beings and turn the wheel of Dharma. I dedicate all my merits and those of others for the accomplishment of the Great Awakening. Method 2 of 3. Practice mindfulness meditation. 1. Concentrate on your breathing. Breathe through your nose. Focus on every inhale and every exhale. Pay attention to your swelling and hollowing abdomen. Just be aware of your breathing, not trying to control it. Clear your mind completely while staying focused on your breath. The goal is to achieve a certain peace, as well as a certain stillness of the mind. To stay focused, you can try counting your breaths to 10. If you lose count, start over. 2. Let your thoughts come and go. Thoughts will inevitably arise in your mind, especially if you are new to the practice of meditation. If so, don't get angry. Don't try to stop your thoughts. Let them come. Realize their presence, but don't feed them. The goal is not to stop thinking, but to render the thoughts that arise important. Garchen Rinpoche. Thoughts must leave your mind on their own. Meditation is not just the search for inner peace. It is a practice that allows you to look deep and see what is happening below the surface. Quote 3. Learn to deal with the usual sources of distraction. Sometimes certain things make meditation difficult. Pain from sitting for a long time, the urge to sleep, desire, or other things. Don't worry. Everyone is prone to these disturbances. The more you practice meditation, the more you will be able to override pain. If you're uncomfortable, don't move. Review your body and your pain. Give yourself time to explore this feeling. Imagine that your body is like an empty vessel and that you are on the outside. If the pain is really too much, get up to take a break. Sensual desire. You may find it hard to put aside your urge to think about a lover or something you desire. Be aware that desires are fleeting. If you satisfy one, a new one will appear. Try to think of the substance of the object of your desires. Our body is simply made up of skin, bones, and flesh. Lack of sleep and worries. Notice these feelings without feeding them. Redirect your attention to your breathing and the movements of your abdomen. If you can't get rid of one of your thoughts, you may want to write a short note as a reminder to worry about the rest of the problem. Drowsiness. Try to remember your reasons for meditating. Focus on a white light between your eyebrows to increase your wakefulness. If you find that you are nosediving, rest and repeat your meditation once you are well rested. 4. Increase the length of your meditation. Start meditating in 15-minute sessions once a day. Maybe at first you will feel like the 15 minutes are going too slowly. However, as you progress in your pursuit of relaxation and cleansing the mind, you will find your practice easier. Try to lengthen the duration of your meditation by 5 minutes per week until you are able to meditate for 45 minutes. Method 3 of 3. Practice loving kindness meditation. 1. Use meditation to train your mind to be more benevolent. This type of mindfulness meditation aims to train your mind to be more kindness and more compassion. 21. You will try to develop a feeling of loving kindness towards yourself, a loved one whom you respect, for example, a spiritual master. A loved one, it is best to start with someone you do not have sexual attraction to. A neutral being towards whom you do not have a specific feeling. A hostile being. 2. Engage in this meditation after practicing mindful breathing. When you find yourself in a state of contemplation and concentration, you can try to send love and happiness first to yourself and then to each of the 4 people in the list above. 3. Create a feeling of loving kindness. There are 3 main techniques for arousing the right emotions in your mind. Mantras. When you think of yourself, then each of the other 4 people on the list, repeat a phrase or mantra inside of you. For example, may I be happy and healthy. May I be calm and peaceful. May I be protected from all dangers. Let my mind stay away from hate and my heart be filled with love. May I be happy and healthy. Visualization. Create a mental image of yourself with the person you are thinking of. Visualize the person smiling cheerfully. Reflection. Think about good deeds and qualities of the person you are thinking of. 4. Focus on the feeling. It's the emotion that counts, not the tool you use to evoke it. When the feeling of loving kindness arises, focus on it. On the other hand, if this feeling disappears, you should go back to the tool you used to evoke it. 5. Radiate a feeling of love. Project your feelings and loving kindness to the 4 cardinal points. Maybe you will do it more easily by thinking about the people you know who are in all the directions in which you project your love. The ultimate objective is not to spread love according to this specific method, but simply to radiate everywhere a feeling of unconditional love. You could use a mantra to spread your love. For example, I wish all human beings to be safe, happy, healthy, live in joy. Let all living beings be safe, happy, healthy, live in joy. I wish all flesh and blood beings to be safe, happy, healthy, live in joy. That all individuals are safe, happy, healthy, live in joy. May all beings be happy, safe, healthy, live in joy. Advice. You may be able to do this more easily if a teacher guides you through your meditation. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Take care.